Hey guys, welcome to the You and Rusty YouTube channel. My name is Vedant Kaushik, and today we are talking about are video games good for you? More specifically, how can video games help you become a better person? To be honest, I have been playing video games for the better part ever since I was in class 6th. Super Mario, Cricket 07, Most Wanted, PUBG, Batman series, amongst all. I've frankly played them all, and I'll be very honest, my parents do agree to the fact that I've wasted a lot of time. But the purpose of this video is not to make me feel good about the time I've spent making video games. I mean, because I still spend the time playing video games. I've got a whole PlayStation library that most people will be jealous of. In this video, I'm not even trying to debunk each negative statement or each negative claim about video games, how they're violent or cause aggression, but rather, this video is to inform you guys about the positive aspects of video games and how they actually help make our lives more productive, happier, and healthier. And on that note, let's talk about are video games actually really good for you? The journey of me gaming has been so interesting for a very simple reason that the reason that we're going to talk about in this video about how they've made my life better, not just by providing entertainment or not just by providing some sort of a leisure activity. Video games actually help you improve in several aspects, not just your hand-eye coordination and your perspective about the world. The storytelling aspect of video games is something that we will talk about some other day. Alright, I'm going to quote a few researchers which are going to make my point more coherent. A survey was conducted by the University of California, and it stated that people who play video games perform better at memory tasks than non-gamers. This clearly states, this basically means that video games help improve your memory to a little extent. And you might have heard that video games also improve hand-eye coordination, which is a much needed skill for an individual in any space of life. And gamers are capable of doing much more complex tasks with more accuracy, and they also help develop better problem-solving skills. In fact, according to a study by the University of Electronics, Science and Technology of China and Macquarie University in Sydney also go on to claim that gaming actually helps increase the grey matter in your brain. If you don't know what grey matter actually helps control your decision-making and self-control part of your brain. And there is this other stereotype that gamers usually do not have a social life, but people who play multiplayer games actually have better social skills than people who do not play multiplayer games and are not as outgoing. Of course, playing video games excessively and the whole day would be problematic, and extremes for anything is of course very bad, but there was a research done by Columbia University which said that playing video games could actually be beneficial for your social life, because video games do not only provide you access to people that are outside your social circle. You might become friends with people you have never met and can probably never meet. There are a few other researchers that also go on to claim that playing video games can help relax your anxiety and depression, and they actually help teenagers deal with anxiety issues, because a lot of teenagers, when they go through the life as a teenager, playing video games give them more chance compared to people who do not play video games then to elevate and relax their depression. There are also studies that go on to claim that video games can actually improve your decision making and problem solving skills. In fact, people who play strategic games are correlated with better grades at school. Video games have been known to cure dyslexia, which is a learning disorder. And of course, there are other benefits of playing video games: improved reflexes, improved communication skills, more defined thinking, attention allocation, boosting your confidence, and a lot of other skills, interpersonal skills that help improve your life in a much better way. In fact, adjusting to failure and persistence is a big part of video games, because you go on to lose multiple matches, you'll go on to lose missions, and you'll go on to lose tournament, which you might have put everything in. And gamers are fairly early in their lives introduced to the concepts of resilience, persistence, and are better able to adapt, accept, and tackle such situations when they present to them in real life, which actually might prove to be more beneficial than having these experiences in real time. And because over the last few years there has been an astounding amount of increasing number of video game players on YouTube and streamers, there are multiple competitions that are being held. Gaming can also become a flourishing career. In India, you have seen esports growing exponentially. People in the US win millions playing in Fortnite tournaments. And I think the final part of this video is going to be talking about, do I recommend you guys playing video games? And the short answer, of course, is yes. For all the reasons that we've listed up in the video, there is no reason for you to not play video games. Of course, there is this whole caveat: if you become addicted to it, if you spend your entire day playing video games, it would not be good for you, because gaming might not be harmful for you if you play it sporadically, but it should not be the only thing in your life. You should not become addicted to it. I mean, I stream video games on my other channel when I have the time, and I would request you to check out the channel if you're interested in gaming. I think the purpose of this video was to basically put on my perspective about why and how video games are actually beneficial in improving a lot of aspects of our life. And frankly, in the digital age, when we can consume video games on our mobile phones, on our televisions, on our laptops, I don't see any reason for someone not playing video games when there are 100 different ways they help improve your life. And I think, yeah, that's about it for this video. This was a very quick outlier into the world of video games. I know that the world of video games goes much beyond what we have just tried to discuss, but if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts about this particular video or the aspect of video games or the concept of video games, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. This was a video on the You Industry channel. If you're new here, make sure you check out the other videos. We talk about lifestyle, productivity, books, and a lot of other stuff. And thanks for watching until the end. I will see you in the next one.